Okay, and welcome to this week's recorded meeting for VHS. I have a feeling this is going to be a very short meeting because there are only two of us in attendance and not many folks that we would like to pull information out of are here. So we will go down this week's agenda as we always do because we do that no matter who's here. As a reminder, as always, this meeting is governed by our code of conduct, and this meeting is being recorded. We move on to the overview of recent developments within the project. We generally talk about features and new developments that have been done within the project, but no one who has done that is here. So we have nothing to talk about in that project. In that area.
Well, maybe just for posterity's sake, I know the guys merged the PR regarding the bug for the HAR
good.
converter that we talked about last week. I think that was merged yesterday.
Oh, fantastic.
But that's all the details I know.
Okay, well, I mean, we had one bug we talked about, and if it's been fixed, then that's great. Thank you.
Yeah, and I think that was the blocker for the release we wanted to do, or we want to do.
I'll make a note of that. HAR bug fix.
I can find
put a question mark.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's the only feature we have to talk about right now. When it comes to the project board, we wanted to cut a release. For the purposes of release notes, we had suggested everyone go over to the public Slack to make notes of all of the major features that are going to be in the first release that we cut. And looking at the public Slack, no one did that. Nothing. Apparently this was a bad week for getting things done. We also were talking about surveys. That also didn't happen over the past week. Wow, we had a really low commit week. That's okay though. We can pick things back up. And as far as I know, there weren't many GitHub issues created for future ideas, and that all needs to be sorted out before we can get back to the renaming effort. That, in a very, very fast nutshell, takes us through literally everything we had to talk about, because we had a lot of loose ends to tie up and they didn't get tied up. Any questions? Comments?
Nope, not for me.
All right then. This is going to be hopefully the shortest meeting. I hope there will not be any shorter. I have nothing else to talk about with respect to the project because we still have to finish all of those other pieces before we can cut a release and move on to what our next stages are going to be. So I am now going to stop recording on this very, very short recording. I swear I'm not just pulling it out for time.
Bye.
Bye.